Good morning, I'm Christy. Welcome to another installment of On This Day. Today is Friday, July 18th, 2025. Today is the Friday, the weekly wrap-up. So we're going to wrap up, talk about some things we covered over the week, and get into a couple of new things. So let's get started. On Monday, we covered how Pink Floyd's The Wall premiered in London at the Empire Leicester Square alongside David Gilmour, Roger Waters, Peter Townsend, Sting, and Queen's Roger Taylor. They were a commercial success on both sides of the Atlantic, winning them 2 BFTA awards. We talked about how Billy the Kid was shot dead by the police, and not the band. And we celebrated Macaroni and Cheese Day and Shark Awareness Day. I hope you're aware of your sharks. On Wednesday, we covered white stripes, making it into the Guinness Book of World Records with the shortest ever gig. And we also discussed how in 1966 British blues supergroup Cream was formed. Today is also Appreciate Your Guinea Pig Day and awareness of snakes. So I hope you all appreciated your guinea pig, and I hope you're aware of the snakes. They need love too. So let's get started with today. The the Board of Immigration Appeals informed John Lennon that he had 60 days to leave the country or face deportation. That was the second time that the ex-Beatle, who is deemed undesirable because of his 1968 marijuana possession charge and had faced deportation orders. The artist first coming the previous year. To Lennon's relief, the U.S. Supreme Court, the U.S. Court of Appeals, overturned the deportation and gave him permanent residency. Okay, so some random facts about today. Did you know that on this day, July 18, 1925, Adolf Hitler published Mein Kampf in Germany? It's also known as Insurance Nerd Day and Caviar Day. Some trivia. There's going to be 3. What do you call a popular mixed rice, meat, and vegetable dish in Korea? Bibimbap. Yeah, it was hard to say. I had to do this 4 times to fix that. What year is on the flag of the U.S. state Wisconsin? 1848. An interesting trivia question. His wife was Roxana. His horse was Bucephalus. Jesus. He was who? Alexander the Great. And birthdays. There are a ton. There's over 50, but I'm not going to get into all of them. If you want to know some, just drop it in the comments below, and I'll respond and let you know. And yeah, if you have any questions, comments, anything. All right, today is Vin Diesel. He was born in 1967. Kristen Bell, 1980. Priyanka Chopra, 1982. Chase Crawford, 1986. Hunter S. Thompson, 1937 to 2005. He carved a niche with gonzo journaling. Wendy Williams She was born 1964. Richard Branson, 1950. And he launched Virgin Records. Elsie Pataki, 1977. Seinfelds, 1971. Nelson Mandela, 1918 to 2013. No, he did not die in the 80s. That's where the Mandela effect comes from, by the way. In case you weren't aware of that for some reason. And we got MIA. She broke out with her first hit single in 2007 with Paper Planes. Kelly Ripa, 1976. Red Skeleton, long time. 1913 to 1997. John Glenn, 1921. Joe Torre, he was the Chiefs. He was a MLB player for the Chiefs way back when. And he was born in 1940. Elizabeth McGovern, 1962. James Brolin, 1940. Heine Cronin, 1911 to 2003. Michael Huisman from Game of Thrones and among other various titles of movies and TV shows. He was born in 1982. Lupe Valdez, 1908 to 1944. Margot Martindale. It doesn't give a name, a date, but she's 83 years old or something like that. Happy birthday, anyway. Taemin, he's a Korean singer, songwriter, dancer. Steve Forbes, 1947. Dion, 1920, singer and songwriter. Machine Gun Kelly, 1895 to 1954. James Norton, 1986. Ryan Cabrera, and Darren Malkin, 1975, from System of a Down. And that has been your weekly wrap-up. Enjoy it. You can catch us 7 days a week with Brian the Rock Stone on WCDI. And you can and don't forget to check out the Top Rope Report every Sunday and Wednesday. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Stay safe.